And now wywodna on the ice, reprezenting Russia, Alexandra Stepanova, Ivan Bukin.
On the ice now, Alexandra Stepanova and Ivan Bukin, the Russian national silver medalist, with a huge opportunity here in Moscow.
My love, with you forever.
Ridiculously difficult twizzle position, so low, almost impossible to keep the rotation happening. It does cause them problems from time to time, but that looked beautiful.
Ben, this season, these two seem to be having a breakthrough. What is it that you think has made the biggest difference?
Their consistency is so much better. They have not been making errors on the twizzles. They've been calm and collected and just starting to look mature in their performance. Not that kind of frantic energy of younger skaters, but really coming into their own. Wow, beautiful performance. Just a stunning free dance, lovely connection. The only problem, they got a level 2 called on their second step sequence, which is a big drop in points from a level 3, and that could make the difference between that second and third spot.
They did have a little bit of a cushion after the short dance, but not that much. So we wait for the scores here from the youngsters from Russia, Stepanova and Bukin.
And back with Stepanova and Bukin. Look at this twizzle position. Nobody else in the world attempts this for good reason. It's so difficult. It's so easy to turn into a centered spin, whereas a twizzle has to keep moving across the ice while rotating, and they did it very well. Beautiful unison. You know, performance-wise, their elements are so good. Look at the spin, so low, maintaining that pull away to continue rotating around a huge circle. You see the difference, the distance between their feet. Last position, her foot way above her head, but not as wonderful and spectacular a performance as we saw from them yesterday in the short dance. For sure, some nerves coming into play here.
Well, we mentioned when we saw them in the kiss and cry after the short dance, the different reactions. Ivan and the coaches were in celebration, but she knew. Alexandra was immediate to think, okay, let's calm down, let's regroup, we've still got a ways to go.
And you can still see the difference in personality.
You can.
That looks familiar, actually, Ted.
Yes. Familiar dynamic for sure.
Some little errors really costing them in that step sequence.
Well, they needed 111.76 to lead. That would have been a career best by more than 3 points. It's still a personal best, however.
And enough to hold on to second.
184.86. So you see the reaction there. They are guaranteed a medal at the European Championships. A major step forward for Stepanova and Bukin. And there are the leaders, Bobrova and Solovyev from Russia, recapturing